Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So this from the Dark Defender here on Twitter. My dears, XRP has successfully defended the $1.33 level, and this makes a great support level. Let's have a look at the smaller time frames, and what he's pointing out is this level here. I'm not going to take a look at the smaller time frames, but I am going to look at that level here on the chart. If I throw a Fibonacci up here on the XRP chart, you guys can see yesterday we did see a significant rebound for XRP. So it did come down, based in and around here at about the $1.12.5 level. Okay, let me just put a horizontal line on there to show you guys where we back tested this level of resistance. All right, over here from way back in early April, which wasn't too long ago. Of course, this is the XRP chart on the 1 hour. We back tested that, bounced off that level of support, and came right back up to the 0.5, then came right back down to the 0.236, okay? So this seems to be the level that we are testing right now. Of course, we did see basing mid-month, mid-April, right in and around here when XRP was trading sideways before that next move up. So that's where it's looking like we are seeing an equilibrium, at least, for buyers and sellers, the $1.32, $1.33 mark. You guys can see we did just hit that now within the last couple of hours. We did go back down here. There's the wick there for that candlestick. I don't know if you guys can see that. And now we are moving back up. Right now, XRP trading at about $1.40. In the rest of the crypto market, if I bring up Bitcoin here, Bitcoin, you know, we're seeing the same type of pattern in Bitcoin. Let me put Bitcoin on the daily. So we haven't really moved further past this level here for Bitcoin, the 51,300. We did meet this support from back in late March, and then we bounced back up on the daily. Bitcoin right now trading at about 56,800 or 56,900 approximately. And we're assuming we're going to get this one last leg up for Bitcoin. You know, yesterday I was talking about the Bitcoin dominance, and you know, we're still kind of eyeing this right now. The Bitcoin dominance, let me just put it, actually here, let me just do this. Zoom in a little here, and so we are still kind of at the mercy of this Bitcoin dominance in order for this altcoin rally to really kind of take off. Yesterday I did talk about these levels and how we could possibly see Bitcoin, you know, still kind of meander upward in the meantime for its last leg up, right? We could still see it kind of meander, and then finally, once it comes right back down, that's going to be the time that altcoins really take off. We do have to observe this and see at what point Bitcoin is really going to plummet. Where is it really going to find its support? If you look down here at the 49-50% level, let me take away that line. You guys can see that there was support forming on the Bitcoin dominance chart in and around here in mid-2017 before Bitcoin finally saw that final rally for about 6 months before altcoins really did take off. So, you know, we are paying attention to this. We can see here on the chart that former support became new resistance right over here and created a W effect, right? The double bottom before it went right back up again. So definitely a few things to consider. And this was also brought to my attention. I believe it was Dodler for XRP posted this, retweeted this out. This coming from FIRSTSQUAWK here on Twitter. The Chicago Mercantile Exchange said to launch Dogecoin futures. No, you are not hallucinating. You read that right. There is no source here to that effect. However, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, in this crypto landscape, it seems like anything is possible. Okay, I'm just going to keep moving on because I'm kind of speechless right about now. If you guys have more information with regards to this, please do put it down in the comments section, or please do tag me on Twitter. And it seems like I've been seeing this all over Twitter, and it is trending right now. SafeMoon, the most unexpected coin, might just be the reason many of us quit our jobs. SafeMoon, and apparently SafeMoon was up over 280% in the last 24 hours. XRP Euphoria, who has been part of the XRP community for a while, is also tweeting this out, and these aren't the only guys I've been seeing tweeting out tweets regarding SafeMoon coin. So for those of you guys who are interested, who might be curious about the same, I looked up SafeMoon, and guys, this is what it is in a nutshell. Now, I don't know if this is a scam or not. I don't really know too much about the company, but it is a new cryptocurrency called SafeMoon that has gained popularity in recent days, and as a result, surged in value. It launched this month, but what exactly is SafeMoon? Here we explain everything you need to know. They give you a warning first because, of course, cryptocurrency is very volatile. So what is SafeMoon? Not a huge amount is known about the the cryptocurrency, meaning the risk to your investment may be even higher. The Financial Conduct Authority has warned people about the risks of investing. Okay, so this is just the risks. But here we go. Developers have held an Ask Me Anything meeting to answer questions and explain more about its origins. SafeMoon claims it will reward people who buy and hold onto the cryptocurrency. It is basically a crypto for those who want to hodl. For those who sell the currency, one will be slapped with a penalty. Its Facebook page states, remember, getting to the moon takes time, and the longer you hold, the more tokens you pick up. SafeMoon charges sellers a fee of about 10% of the amount of the cryptocurrency they are flogging to buyers. It then rewards investors who hold onto their purchases by redistributing 5% of the cash gained from the penalty charge among those who already have the currency. SafeMoon recorded a 99% rise on Sunday after Bitcoin had its biggest single day drop for months. It comes after Dogecoin's price increased by 91%, so on and so forth. So this is basically a cryptocurrency that rewards you for hodling and actually penalizes you for selling. A SafeMoon alternative, so to speak. So you will be getting dinged 10% only when you save an amount, and by no means am I urging you to buy this coin. I do not know much about it. I do not know if it is a scam or not. And sure enough, you know, the authors of this article are saying the same. We don't know too much about the company. They just recently held an Ask Me Anything, and they have a Facebook page. So for those of you guys who want to do more research, I mean, I've been seeing it all over Twitter, and I thought it was worth looking into. So if you guys have more information about that, please do put it down in the comments section. And this tweeted out by HESTERPEIRCE only a couple of days ago. Congratulations to Gary Gensler. I'm kind of late on the uptick with this, on getting sworn in as the chairman of the SEC. Dodler4XRP here say, may you clean up that cesspool of corruption at the SEC and do what's right for the people. You are supposed to be protecting the SEC. Realist XRP, give us the clarity we need finally after so many years of BS, and he goes into a few more examples of what that is. Agent Smith V3 here saying, time to do the right thing by U.S. interests, by upstanding businesses and by investors. You've had 8+ years, time to hit the ground running. Suit filed 3+ months ago. You're on the clock. Clean house and resolve in 30 to 60 days. Anything longer is a crime against the U.S., businesses, and investors. Oh yeah, and get rid of your lying prosecutor. Lied directly about ETH never having an ICO, directly to the judge's face. Lied by omission at least twice more. So, some people in the XRP community obviously feeling very, very strongly about this. Here's HESTERPEIRCE here basically explaining how she wants to work with Gary Gensler. Listen to this.
Another area I hope to work with Chairman Gensler on is building a regulatory framework for crypto. And that's something that Gary comes to the SEC with a lot of experience in. He's actually been teaching a course on blockchain and finance at MIT. He also has a lot of experience in regulation. Chairman Gensler was previously the chairman of our fellow regulatory agency in the capital markets area, the Commodity Futures Trading Commission. So with that combination of knowledge about regulation in the capital market space and knowledge of crypto, we should be able to build a good regulatory framework for crypto.
So just again, HESTERPEIRCE feeling confident that they can make a change with Gary Gensler with regards to this regulatory framework that has been a huge problem in the United States. I wanted to thank the Cryptic Poet for posting that. I also saw this guy's from XRPCRYPTOWOLF. Ripple partner SBI offers XRP bonuses to investors for buying tokens in its upcoming STO. So what's this all about? Apparently, Yoshitaka Katao shared this link to the press of the company regarding SBI's new offering, partly related to XRP. Notice of Implementation of Security Tokens Offering, or STOs, for general investors for the first time in Japan. SBI securities issued with XRP benefits, investing in digital corporate bonds. SBI Group, headquartered in Tokyo, intends to conduct an STO, so it's a security token offering, of its digital corporate bonds on April 20th, which is tomorrow, and the company will be giving a bonus in XRP to investors, which just brings me back to the point, you know, this is one of the biggest banks in Japan, and they see XRP as valuable. Otherwise, they would not be giving out XRP to investors as a bonus. The quantity of XRP given away will be equal to the amount of digital securities purchased by each investor. The security tokens for the offering will be launched on blockchain platform iBet. So more news there coming out of Japan. Great for XRP investors and just overall for the optics of that particular cryptocurrency. Of course, you know, if they are giving XRP as a reward to investors, it certainly means that they see XRP as a valuable cryptocurrency and see that it does hold value, and they want to pass that on to their investors. So thought that was interesting. Wanted to thank XRP Crypto Wolf for posting that. And did you guys see this? This from MATTHEWLINY here on Twitter. Bank of England and Ripple partner now offering settlement using DLT technology for omnibus accounts. So this coming out of England, the Bank of England Omnibus Accounts Access Policy. The bank offers a variety of models that enable payment systems to settle in central bank money. These range from the real-time settlement models used for CHAPS or CHAPS to the net settlement arrangements used by several private sector payment systems. Payment system operators can also hold accounts in RTGS and participate in payment systems directly themselves where it is necessary to facilitate their payment arrangements. Down here we got a little bit more on this. The Bank of England already offers a variety of models to enable payment systems to settle in central bank money, the ultimate risk-free asset. To support ongoing industry innovation, the bank has now added a new model which can allow banks to support a greater range of payment systems. These guys are Ripple enabled. They are a Ripple partner, so it is interesting to note that they are using DLT technology, i.e. RippleNet technology as this new technological gateway for omnibus accounts. So I wanted to thank MATTHEWLINY for pointing us to that. Lots of news today, guys. I also saw this from the Cryptic Poet. FLR Networks indicates exact mainnet dates for the first time ever. So I think you guys are going to be interested in this. The long-awaited mainnet launch for FLR, FLR blockchain, will come at the end of June. Anyone who bet there would be a caveat is right, though. So approaching secure launch of FLR mainnet. According to the official announcement by FLR Networks, the development team behind FLR, or the FLR blockchain, 5 to 6 weeks remain before the inception of FLR's mainnet operations. And here's a tweet to that effect. The FLR distribution will start when the FLR network goes live. The team is working to make this happen safely as soon as possible. It is dependent on finishing security testing. We expect that at the end of June, plus or minus 2 or 4 weeks. So the end of June is that target date. They are giving themselves a bit of a buffer, plus or minus 2 to 4 weeks, give or take. So that's kind of the caveat there. Correspondingly, FLR tokens will be distributed between mid-June and mid-July. The team stressed that this period will allow for the distribution of coins in a safe manner. The exact date and time for FLR distribution will depend on when the last stages of security testing are completed. So there you go, guys. By mid-June to mid-July, that is the rough timeline for the FLR Spark airdrop, Spark token distribution to XRP hodlers that were holding XRP on December 12th. If you guys had set up for that snapshot, whether it was on your ledger Nano or on a cryptocurrency exchange that supported the airdrop, this is when we can expect to claim our Spark tokens, mid-June to mid-July. Keep that time frame in mind. Another one here, guys, from the Cryptic Poet. Ripple partner LuLu Exchange opens its 83rd branch in the UAE. So this just coming out yesterday, LuLu International Exchange, UAE's leading payment provider, offering cross-border remittances and currency exchange services, has opened its 83rd branch in the UAE at the Al Quwain industrial area. The standalone branch, which is the second in Al Quwain Emirate, is also one of the largest branches of the company in the UAE and marks the 235th global branch of LuLu Financial Group worldwide. The branch was inaugurated by Sheikh Ali Rashid Ali Hamad Amuallah, captain, just captain here, Federal Authority for Identity and Citizenship, in the presence of senior management of the group. And these guys are a Ripple partner. LuLu Exchange expanding through their own efforts, their own achievements, but RippleNet, of course, expanding by extension. Here is an article from back in February just demonstrating LuLu Exchange and Federal Bank enhance cross-border payment experience into India with RippleNet. So that is with regards to India, but these guys are all over the Middle East. Amazing news there. Wanted to thank the Cryptic Poet for posting that. And speaking of Ripple partnerships, I don't know if you guys caught this. Jamil Kays posted this with regards to Accenture boss David Treat. He's talking about CBDCs, the digital dollar. Oh yeah, and by the way, Accenture, a Ripple partner. Not only that, in this clip, he does also mention some projects that relate to RippleNet and XRP. Listen to this.
I think they're already having the dialogue. I think they're already in with the thinking, and I think it's just about, it's just now about having more of it. and quickly getting to the stage of piloting, because I think that is also critically important. I think there's too much. There's only so far we can go with theory and paper and PowerPoint. We have to get to code and feel it, touch it, have it on your phone, learn from that experience in the real world in a very controlled, measured way. We got to get there quickly so that we start to learn. You only learn by doing.
Absolutely. And so when do we see that?
I'm hoping we see that very, very quickly. I think we've already seen it. I mean, in reality, if you look at what's been happening with many of the certainly core capital markets and banking infrastructure use cases, we've already been modeling the transformation by using an analog, whether it's a stable coin or just merely tokenizing value in pilot use cases or pre-production prototypes. We've already been building systems that are just waiting for the fiat central bank digital currency to be swapped in. Right. So if you look at, I think the great efforts of the utility settlement coin, now Finality, JPMC coin, the Project Jasper, Project Ubin Jasper, right? As the culmination of two central banks actually, directly exchanging, a tokenized fiat currency for the first time between, Canada and Singapore. There's a lot that's already started and underway around tokenization of money, tokenization of value, tokenization of securities, the exchange of the two. So we are seeing it already. The exciting part is to now be able to swap in the actual CBDC token for what we've been using so far.
So David Treat clearly suggesting progress is being made, and that big final step is going to be actually swapping in that CBDC token for real-world use cases. And you heard him mention Project Jasper, Project Ubin, Project Jasper Ubin. These two projects specifically are connected to RippleNet. So this guy's an Insights article from Ripple's own website from back in December of 2017, exploring innovation in payment system infrastructures. Ripple does mention that central banks and financial market infrastructures, key stakeholders in the global payment system, have ramped up their engagement with technology providers to explore how they can leverage DLT. Again, this was from 3.5 years ago now. The Monetary Authority of Singapore, or the MAS, who is indeed a Ripple partner, is front and center of this space, announcing the second phase of their Project Ubin at their FinTech event in November of 2017. So again, this is from Ripple's Insights website. We also have a connection here, Ripple joining forces with Canadian Bank for a new project. The Bank of Canada and RippleNet have been cooking something up together, and this was from November 2018. The Bank of Canada is reportedly developing a proof of concept with the help from academia and the private sector to better understand the scope of financial technologies. In an interesting turn of events, the central bank and RippleNet collaborated for writing the white paper for Project Jasper, a collaborative approach between the public sector and the government. This initiative will help the central bank to test how efficient blockchain technology is when used for wholesale fund transfer. And again, guys, both these articles were from a few years ago now. And currently we have David Treat on Forecast News being interviewed by Angie Lee with regards to new developments. CBDCs were on the right track. This has been in the pipeline for a while now. Some may even wonder, how long has this been the plan? And has our government been hinting at this through popular culture? I know you're probably scratching your head right now. Working money, what the heck are you talking about? Well, guys, here's a clip that I saw from Muhammad AD, and it's from the show Homeland from Season 7, Episode 9, which aired in 2018, okay, around the time that we were seeing these developments take shape. Listen very closely to what the characters are talking about here.
Tell me how this is going to work.
We spoke to Davis at the NSA. They've got a back door into Twitter's base in Ireland. They slip us in there and we launch the code.
Which is what exactly?
It comes out of a Twitter handle called Real Trade Tramp.
Claims she's a freelance stock tipster, was fired by JP Morgan.
The account's registered to a real estate LLC in Florida called Wicker Properties.
Dante was told to follow the account, and if he saw the phrase "Darwin loves Bitcoin," sign off.
Trade Tramp has a few thousand followers, mostly there for the folksy advice. They'll see the tweet, presumably dump Bitcoin.
But the rest.
So first off, let me just stop there for a second. They're talking about Bitcoin clearly back in 2018 after we saw Bitcoin dump, and Bitcoin was fairly popular at this point. So, I mean, I'm not going to read too much into it, but listen to what they have to say next.
Reply. What about Ripple? Means they copy.
It's a poison pill.
Sandy.
Or it's a digital flare from Dante to Yevgeny warning him that he's been compromised and we're going to deploy it for him. That's clever. You got.
Wait a minute, did you guys hear that? What about Ripple? And a digital flare? Well, Muhammad 80 has picked up on the same thing, talking about Bitcoin, Ripple, and Flare in a Homeland episode. Judge for yourself. He thinks it's true. I will leave this clip here in the description of the video if you guys want to play it again. So what do you guys think? Is SafeMoon an interesting option for people wanting to make money just by holding a cryptocurrency and not selling? And what do you guys think of David Treat's explanation with regards to CBDCs moving into a real-world use case? Project Ubin, Project Jasper, we know they're both Ripple related. We also know that Accenture is a Ripple partner. This to me is very exciting, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.